You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Tyre.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on...
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
How was she?
With Canva in the hands of Akashic.
Ah, Sid.
Don't tell me.
Oh no, I'm working on bringing. It's got a let's just say it gets only mithril engines get hotter, and you can't chuck ore in one of them and get metal out the other. Trouble is, we were, and I hear you once helped Helena get her hands on it.
If it's for the good of the hideaway.
Oh,
So,
we've got a couple of examples here.
more fallen material. So this smelter is...
That's right. And what's more, we've collected his.
So you want me to...
That's it. And we're only 3 short, mind. There's one up out and another.
All right then.
It'll do.
Heard the bad news then,
What bad news?
about Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. Well, anyway, the mines just down the road from there are spewing at Aoife like...
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need Orish sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on. If something ain't done soon. Didn't think you would.
Does Black...
I thought it might be better if... You reckon we should tell...
No.
Yeah.
knowledge hoarded is knowledge lost. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. I have quite the find for you today. If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
Don't tell me we've run out of pep.
Still alive, are ya? Go on, then. It'd better all be here. The stew's...
Trouble with your gear, or... What do you want? Should last you a good while. And?
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me.
Karen says she'll provide what she can for our voyage to Ash, and has even agreed to forgo payment.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot.
Where are you?
Can I help you, Sid?
I'm looking for Doris.
I'm afraid not. She's my job, actually. When she heard what the mission was...
Did she?
Following up on once they'd...
The slaver. I'll go and find her.
If she's not moved on already, yeah.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
I still say it were a compliment.
Ah, Clive. I was wondering. Please tell me you've come to take...
I'm not here for Mid.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens?
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine, and we're going to need a safe place to live.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash. And the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters!
All right. If it will get you out of my head. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood? Barnabas Tham, the one they call the last king. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea. Tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canva's streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, if only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, Mid?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I want...
Probably more visits, Mid. I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.